outside here is like a real -5 with the performers just walking through the park and going crazy. So today I want to take you with me to a part of China very few people have ever heard about. Right now is the New Year season coming up, and with that, all the different spectacles, the lights, the dragon shows. It's gonna be 3 different cities over the next few weeks. Everything from islands, forests, historical places, as well as big cities. Actually, I joined Tripadvisor on a tour to make it easier to visit some of these places. And I gotta tell you, it was super interesting to go out a little bit of the most common cities like Shanghai or Beijing that everybody visits, but even more so just to witness that Chinese New Year's is really a big deal in the country and they go all out. And today it's going to be the city of Yancheng, also known as the Salt City. Join me on the China New Year's tour. And so welcome to Yancheng, China. Today I want to take you with me to a part of the country I don't know much about. Over the next week we're going to be traveling to a couple of different cities. I wanted to really dive in a little bit deeper and see how the rest of the country looks. So right now is actually the Lunar New Year's season, a huge thing in China. And I joined like a TripAdvisor tour to get to know this area a bit more. Go to some places by myself would be a bit harder. And the first stop, basically, I just touched down yesterday here, arrived, it's a bit cold, it's winter in China. They told me this is one of the most famous restaurants around here. It's kind of like on the one side a buffet, a big spiral table, lots of local cuisine. So let's dive in, and today I'm gonna take you, through a full tour to see what this city has to offer, especially around Lunar New Year's. And So coming in, usually this place is also like a big buffet, and seriously, they're not going small here. So basically all kinds of different options. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now maybe one day. Hello. Ni hao. Definitely need to brush up on my Mandarin, which is not there at all. So basically, looks like I have been delivered
This is really
Is
good.
it good.
I totally suggest it.
Yeah, what is it? Pork, nice. So basically, it's like a rolling, and you can call it a buffet, I guess, kind of like, how do you call that? It's like a spiral table. Oh,
Round table.
round table. Round table has stopped. So let's try the pork. Oh wow.
Yes, really tasty.
最甜甜蜜蜜。谢谢。
谢谢。
他也有3样。好的。
Oh wow, yeah, that tastes like corn in a glass.
Oh,
Shishi. I just learned to use chopsticks, maybe like, I would say this year, but this year started 8 days ago, so. Alright, boys trip, what's up? And so basically this was the 8 Balls restaurant, translated into English. I just asked actually. It's kind of like back in the day during the festive season, when most of the year you don't eat like so much, so opulent. For the special occasions, you get all the different meals, and that's actually what it was. We had like a lot of seafood, different pork dishes, was absolutely delicious, and in some ways even fine dining. So like, New Year's activity, you could say. And now let's continue and see more of Yancheng. So there's like a little coffee shop here even. Let's check that out. Maybe get a little coffee. Ooh, so overall, like very theme, Chinese theme. Oh, that's nice actually. So basically, on the one side they're having like coffee here, but on the other hand they also made it a bookstore. And I gotta tell you, I've already seen some of the most amazing bookstores in, in Guangzhou, and this one, even though this is kind of like a restaurant area, still can have a coffee, super cozy, books. So Yancheng is truly a city I don't know that much about. Like, we're not that far from Shanghai, from other big cities, but like I said, ancient place. So getting a tour right now through ancient Yancheng, basically. We got Micheles actually joining the vlog.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
So, How many times have you been in China, you said?
I think in total 7 months of my life,
Yeah.
coming in and out. And I think it's one of the best countries for opportunities, future business.
You said
whatever
you
need.
spent a lot of time around Shenzhen.
Mostly Shenzhen, Chongqing, Chengdu.
Oh, Chongqing, how is that? I haven't been.
It's massive. It's very confusing as a city. Everything is upside down. You enter the mall on the first floor, you find yourself on the 10th
Yeah, that's
floor.
one of the few cities I still really want to visit. So this is like Old Town, I think I understand. Kind of something
Apparently,
like that.
I'm confused as well. We don't speak Chinese. So.
Yeah, we're getting.
So in ancient China, especially in Ming and Qing dynasty, only emperor can use this wood.
Next stop here right now. So this building is basically adapted from the Tong and Sung dynasty, it says. But yeah, super interesting town. We got a lot of different lakes, and basically they built, restored this park. And from what I understand, a lot of the pieces are actually preserved pieces that are hundreds, if not even thousands of years old. Rolled up here on the elevator to the 5th floor. Looks like you get a nice view from here. Let's see. So let's hope the music here is not copyrighted. Should be some kind of performance. Quite excited. The vibe is nice. We got probably some of the performers here going in. Look at that. So fingers crossed it's not copyrighted music, and let's go check out what is going on here. So proper theme park almost. Performance. Let's see.
大戏马上就开始了，一会儿大家觉得好看呢，还请大家多鼓掌、多捧场啊！你看，
爹娘，你喜欢这个？
哟，够讨厌！您这气色，
Something is happening.
哪里？
Some
大哥，
old style interaction.
今年这季节这么大年，可真热闹。相比往年。
研读精神不衰。
So basically part of the tour is, yeah, you could say that a super nice theme park. It's gonna be the first overnight stop for today at little palace here in Yancheng.
帮我搜一下他们的护照，好吧？
Where is the check-in? 你好。 We got another character, Ali, right?
How are you guys?
Pretty. So what surprised me is I see you on the bus, and then I hear you speak Chinese.
Yeah, I speak Chinese.
Fluent.
Russian, English.
10
what?
10 years in the country. What would you say? How long did it take you to speak it? Like 5?
I'm still learning, you know.
Yeah.
Studying every day.
We're staying at the Jilongqua Hot Spring Hotel on the 8th floor. Let's figure it out where the elevators are. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I gotta say, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, from the outside, the building is a bit more formal. Inside, pretty fancy. Huge banquet. Dinner buffet, I guess, and a Huawei TV. So, gonna be here for a little bit. Just relax because outside is really cold. Like generally, most of the time spending winter in Southeast Asia. But for a week of winter, I'm actually quite enjoying it. But need to dress up way more because I didn't expect that. A beautiful electrical car. Enjoy the seat. Alright, so we have made it into the city center of Yancheng. And I gotta tell you, it's quite freaky. On the way here, we're thinking this is one of the smaller towns in China. Like the city center wasn't even really on part of the tour because this place is much more about nature. But always in China, you arrive in like 2 million people, considered one of the smallest, what you could call cities. And still, they got like some huge TV tower, which looks really, really funky. Lots of development, little shops. So just gonna stroll around a little bit and see what we can find. What are your impressions?
I actually like the tower. It's
Looks
structure
cool, huh?
very different from all the other towers. It's not a simple round. It's almost like a sword, but in the opposite direction.
Wow, I think we got another architecture appreciator. Like in any random town I go to like the random buildings. I look at them, get the drone up. Oh man,
so cool.
I should have brought the drone for real.
Next time.
Yeah, I have too many shots anyway. So this is the city center. So approaching right now the TV tower. When I saw it in the pictures, I actually didn't expect much. Overall, the area, the town is a bit sleepy, no doubt about it. But such a crazy architecture. Like it looks like up there's some kinds of restaurants and it's kind of like cubes stacked on each other. And I just keep talking to these guys here that is like a small Chinese town would be the capital city in any other neighboring nation, really. So made it inside of the cube here. It seems like there's a viewpoint upstairs and like a little Chinese art shop on the ground. Pretty nice. There's some handcrafts actually, I think, being made right now or something. But actually the view, the TV tower is kind of like, it's called a salt cube tower. So I don't know if it's kind of like salt crystals or something stacked on each other. But yeah, very cool building.
Here we are, kasztany in China. Are they different? Or are they the same? Black breads. Do you want a piece? Bukuchi. Do you want a piece?
Yes,
Big one. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Inside Jurassic Park, this is a massive cage. Finally, a dinosaur is gonna come out, right?
So as you see, the Italian brothers serving up the entertainment on this trip. We made it into like a reservoir, I would say, a little nature reserve for red-crowned pelicans. I've already seen a couple of them, but yeah, super scenic. Like we drove out actually not too far, but here you don't see any development really. As far as you can see, a couple of windmills, this like pelican museum in the back we just drove by, and yeah, truly preserved nature. So I think this bird species is pretty special in the area, and this is where they spent their winters here in Yancheng. The red-crowned cranes and other rare wild animals of the wetland ecosystem. Ooh, more than 2,500 species around here. And there they are in the back. There's some Chinese games happening. I wish we will get there while it's still going on. So basically a huge park dedicated to the, what was it? Red-crowned pelican, huh?
Yeah, red-crowned birds. Our tour guide speaks perfect Chinese and zero English. What are you doing over there?
Let's join.
我们还有10分钟，要不先往左手边看。
Join them.
It's like playing rugby.
感谢大家的参与。
Oh, look at this! Want to give you a kiss? Oh, yes.
A romantic date? Oh, yes.
Very pretty, for real. Beautiful bird, not gonna lie. It's a very curious one.
They're strangely very, very clean despite the being white. It's so cool.
Yes, yes.
Honestly.
I feel like he's gonna attack me. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy, I see you later. Come on.
Bye, my friend.
Ragazzi, pronto.
What do you need?
Can you, nose spray? Can you ask for nose spray?
You choose to work at.
Made it to the Yancheng Forest part, the largest forest area in this part of China. It's quite interesting. Look at that. Here's like a little pond, all frozen, and here that is kind of like a lookout spot. So from up there we should be able to see a little bit more. I think they're supposed to have some types of different animals. So let's see what we can find today.
Park, because they say it's winter, so come back in spring.
So guys, we made it up. It's super cold up here, but I gotta tell you, surprisingly, you see so far into the distance. And even though it doesn't look that tall when you're down there, once you are up here, what you're basically seeing is pretty much a little bit over the main tree line. And even though this time of the year the trees are not blooming, still super nice view. Far in the back we're seeing the windmills, and yeah, let's see what kind of animals we can find. But yeah, a little bit Singapore design, I would say. It reminds me, at least. There are big fans of these type of structures. Even better view now, huh?
Oh yeah, when I'm in
Woo!
I want to make up here.
You want to make up?
Yeah.
So down there was basically a see-through platform, which is a bit spooky but pretty cool. And up here you got mirrors to enjoy a fantastic view. Do some Chinese gang signs. Very nice. There's some type of lake flowing through the forest, and we're getting on a very simple, really, ledge at the end of the day. And with that, we're gonna be taming the waters here. Yeah, I am here with the captain of the boat. Maybe I can try? Maybe you can ask him, I can try? Can I try? Okay. I am the captain now. Can you hold it for a sec?
Hey, Captain, where are we going?
Warmer places.
I hope not under the water.
Heaven? You will take us go to the heaven?
Sure.
Heaven?
Please, no, I don't want to die. You're going in the wrong direction.
I want to ram us into a wall. I apologize. Well, I guess I failed.
It's a tight situation. Because I think.
Can you show me the location? Because I'm actually curious.
It's all
The last stop for today, I think we're gonna be seeing some animals. Oh wow, this is a very special one.
Yes, I'm a gorilla.
They told me I'll get a carrot to feed the animals. So we soon will find out. Really big entrance. And basically, they told us there's a native animal to this region, part of the deer family. And the entrance into this place looks like, you know, they make it special, so let's go in. I have the carotas. Hey, Deerus Maximus, alpacos, eat my carrot. Mine is very tasty. Oh yes, very good choice.
He licked me.
He likes you.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. you could say we're doing like a deer bus safari, driving through here. Pretty cold, and lots of deers are approaching the truck. Actually, looks like they know exactly what they're coming for. So we got a little basket of carrots. Some of the deers look very sad, and we give them a carrot. Some look very happy. Here we got a sad deer. No. No, the deers look actually super cool, super healthy, and they got a huge park. So basically, before we watched a little movie in a room about the whole installation here, this type of deer is actually native to this region, but there was some times when they didn't have many of them, so they kind of like brought them over from the UK to this park, and since then they're breeding them. Yes.
I was thinking about using your clip for my video,
Yes,
so I don't need to
can be sure.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Very hard to be serious, you know.
And so arrived in the deer park. Basically here you see lots of locals also. Some people bring their kids, little baby deer. Yeah, it looks like they got multiple hundreds. What does it say here? The king of the Qing dynasty went to Nanyuan Park in Beijing and made an order to build a pavilion in 1767 to watch the deer. So the deer have been a big deal around here, and it's kind of like, let's say, the animal of the region. But yeah, I think the animal activities were actually my favorite part so far. Birds yesterday were funky.
I think the deer they have so much space. They said that it's about 500 square miles, so it's massive.
Yeah. And so towards the end of the tour, we popped into their deer museum, and actually it's like a really cool, fairly artsy installation. And here basically they're just breaking down how they live, how old they get, what their history is. And so a little bit after dark, we made it into some public little park square. They're supposed to have a night performance tonight. Not sure what that is, but yeah, it's like I think a lot of it right now is for the upcoming Lunar New Year. Everything nice and shiny. Why? Hello. The little kid is like, oh, Lawai. So Lawai means a foreigner in Mandarin. Walking in, cool, nice decoration, dragon, very busy, and they're like really in theme here. Similar to the event we saw earlier, all dressed up. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Oh, wow.
Chinese Year.
Thank you. I have a 2025 here, something. And so I still haven't fully understood. It's going to be a performance. I'm not sure if it's going to be singing, dancing, or all of the above. You have any intel on that? On the performance tonight?
I don't know anything about that.
All right.
I just know that it's going to be outside.
Yes, and it's like, I mean, I would say it's like -3, but it feels like -15. So winter is real in China. It's kind of like a fair. They're selling a lot of different products, foods, frying things. And the cool thing is, it's like really, it's really, how to say it, local. Because that's what I mentioned when I was in cities like Shenzhen, Shanghai. You know, there's so many people from outside coming, and this is truly a journey through parts of China where not that many people come to visit. It's mostly locals, mostly made here for locals, these events. And right now, so lots of like, yeah, it looks, you know, very nice. That is the thing. Need to learn Mandarin like my friend. I don't know what is happening. It's basically an open air event with the performers just walking through the park and going crazy. I mean, the energy is buzzing, everybody's crazy exciting. This dude is live streaming. You gotta say, like, they know what they're doing. I don't know if I'm even supposed to walk in here. Where's my two people I know? I don't know. I'm going in. I'm going in, right? Ooh. Am I going in? I guess I am. I guess this is where the actual performance is going to be taking place, but I was personally quite vibing with the outside craziness. So basically the whole crowd that came for this performance is following them. Oh, wow, look at that. Got some nice tea here. Smells delicious.
Daddy,
yo,
it's hot.
You said it's warm?
It's hot.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Just sit it.
Just touch here.
Nice. So it is cold like crazy, but they give you heated pillows and they're hot, I'm telling you. So basically this pillow down there, let's see what we're gonna be watching. And we also got a little sack. Have you checked your sack yet? We got some tea. Wow, probably a snack or something. It's pretty cool. Nice. So presents for home are done.
Yes.
I just. Ooh, it's almost like an open air movie theater. Myself the little scarf. So basically in the back there are lots of New Year celebration, different performances, traditional as well as kind of like a modern fusion. And here it's like a really large, how to call it, it's kind of like a entertainment, different shops. I don't know if they're always year-round design like that, but very colorful, dragons everywhere. And yeah, overall it's like a really cool concept in the sense of people come here. It's not even the weekend right now. I guess today is a special event, but any day, mostly it's kind of like here. Food, got a couple of little shops as well selling things, but mostly, yeah, like a recreational park. Like Chinese 7-Eleven type, little shop. What I do love about China is they all have their own unique products, and I gotta say, far from being here, quite familiar with them from the couple of different cities I've visited, but still, anytime I pop into a Chinese shop, you see something you've never seen, and your wild jujube paste, and always, yep, sorry, always cool to check out the drinks, what they're having. Oh wow, Fanta Zero, look at that. Nice. Engagement up. Yeah. So good morning from another day. What is it, Shenyang?
I feel like we are entering an outlet.
Yeah.
A mall in the US.
Wait, what is it, Shenyang? What is this area?
Yancheng?
Yancheng, exactly.
Yancheng.
So, another morning in Yancheng. Going to some kind of flower, what is it? Field market, yeah. But actually it looks like a funky, big, the Holland flower park. So let's see, little 2025 sign. They're ready for the all kinds of New Year's. I wonder, is it for the Lunar New Year or for the...
I think it's the same thing. Spring Festival, New Year, all the same.
So, a little bit Holland style here, huh? Let's check it out. Depending on the season, I've been told to grow tons of flowers around here. This is one of the most flat areas of China, lots of wetland. And as of right now, this time of the year, they're just having their huge shop, it looks like. And over here, basically, yeah, all kinds of different flowers. A very colorful shop. I gotta tell you, my mom would absolutely love it. I'll bring her some, but I'm not heading quite home yet. But look at that, beautiful, super. Oh yeah, it smells nice here as well. Over the last couple of days, my nose clogged up a little bit, but interesting. In China, sometimes they like to do like these theme things. So this is a Holland themed, and honestly, been to Holland a couple times. If any Dutchies watching, what do you think? The color palette. Oh wow, they have a couple of huge cactus as well. Let me show you. So this lady seems to be doing a little tours for the flower shop. I'm just very happy that it's a little bit warmer in here. Actually, over the next week of this Chinese Lunar New Year's Spring Festival, I'm going to be going to a couple of different cities. The next one's going to be a little bit warmer. So yeah, it's basically... Actually, I want to ask them if all the flowers are grown around here, or... Look at that. When I was a kid, I used to love different cactus. Had tons of them. I was a nerd. This one in German is called Schwiegermutterstuhl, which is mother-in-law chair. That's literally what it's called. I'm not playing with you. Look at that. Oh, big one. Perfect for the mother-in-law.
You come here in spring, in May or March, you will see plant variety of tulips growing in here.
Okay.
So this market is the biggest flower supermarket in the northern part of Jiangsu.
So I've been told this is basically the largest flower shop in this part of China. It is pretty huge. And they call it, or I call it, who knows, Little Holland of China. So basically they said because the weather is similar and good for growing flowers. I don't know what that is. Wow, it's real. So here they're selling some interesting flower concept. Basically this is called an amaryllis. And from what I've just been told is basically inside of here is everything that it needs to grow. Bring it home like this as a little onion, and then not even water?
Nothing.
And then it should look like this at the end. This one's already a bit further ahead. Pretty cool, and it costs like $10.
Several years.
Many years?
Yes,
Yeah?
many years. Many years.
I guess it lasts for several years. Very cool.
And the price is so cheap.
Yeah, it's like
So cheap.
I think $10 something
Yes,
like that.
yes,
US.
yes.
Not expensive. What's going on here? Tea? Wow. Where do you get that from? Finished, huh? Let's go upstairs if you want. So inside of some Holland type of house they have built, as you see in some seasons they're making it a real nice and interesting. Flowers grow everywhere. Right now not as much, but we will find out how it looks here. They said for like weddings they really like take photos here, so these guys really figured it out. It's pretty cute actually. Let's go on the balcony and I would say let's get a bit of a better view, shall we? Wow, can we stay here nice and warm? Cozy mosey? That's the hotel for tonight, huh?
So where the spot you choosing for the flying drone? Where's spot?
I think outside there. Okay guys, I don't know what it is about the hotels in China, but the Chinese, they really like some funky stuff. So this building itself, I would say looks a little bit like definitely Europe style, maybe Dutch, hard to say. We're gonna get the bird out in a second. Basically coming in, I was like, I mean look, it's not like it's like a theme hotel, I would say. Basically Got a nice bed, kind of like orange furniture. It reminds you a little bit maybe of a W hotel in a way, not from the outside, but from the inside. The outside we get like nice chairs in the corner. Obviously a little bit cold, not necessarily the optimal time to hang on the balcony, but super nice. And I've heard they have some type of hot springs, but also we wanted to explore more of the city, so me and Michele probably gonna be hopping on a taxi right now. But seriously, I wish actually I could be spending a bit more time at the hotels. So today the deer park was super cool, really nice, kind of like almost like a little different kind of safari. I'm just looking around for, they have like a little thing in the shower you can sit on. Ooh, well, I would say, let me give you even a bit of a better view. This hotel is truly like, I was about to say I couldn't tell you the theme exactly, and now I'm walking around here and I'm looking around me and you see the tulips everywhere, so it's basically like a themed hotel. Now everything makes sense, even the chandeliers are in a tulip shape. It explains the colorful designs, kind of like tulip flowers as you see the sofas, the furniture. So yeah, very funky, a little bit kind of like a W hotel in a way, inspired I would say, with the colors, but probably not even that expensive, I would guess. So, nighttime in Shenyang, back at the hotel, like I said, close to the Holland Flower Park. Actually realized it's right next to it. And there's supposed to be some kind of hot spring in the hotel, so let's check it out, why not? We're basically in an aqua park. So, fairly unexpectedly, it's a famous spa. Fancy. Famous.
Fancy and famous for the locals.
Soon. So, I was thinking maybe it's like a little, I don't know, little pool, maybe outside, maybe indoors. But no, it's like a proper facility here. I'm just looking for my M206, which is nowhere. We got, yeah man, now it's starting to get weird. We got undressed on this exploration with this man I met 2 days ago, and now we are going to the hot springs. Oh, bro, this is like a spa, for real.
Oh, it's a massive spa.
Yeah. Where's everybody? Alright, we're literally going outside.
Minus 4 degrees.
What the hell? I thought he's joking. It's literally minus freaking 5. It looks like the pool is on ice. And they are over there, huh? Hot? Very good. Hot, we're going. Ah, yes.
Give me the towel.
The towel.
You wanna swim?
Alright, we're going for a swimming competition. Me, Laoban, which means boss in Chinese, over here. Let's go.
Where? There? No. But it's cold? No, there is another swimming pool.
Seriously, it's wild. In there, it gets like hot. You understand? Outside here is like a real minus 5. Like, I'm not even kidding. This one.
The other one, sir.
Woo, yeah. Okay guys, this morning I think I didn't film it, but me and my Italian friend back there, we had a competition of like shooting things in like some little children's store basically. And it was a tie. So we said we're gonna swim, competition swim with the big guy. I'm not a good swimmer, but I'll win.
The second and the third one. Oh, sorry, I forget about this one.
Huh?
Are you doing butterfly stroke?
Bro, I do the only thing I can.
It's it, right?
Yeah, something like that. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Come on, man, no excuses. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, because I jumped in much later, but the master...
One more?
Yeah,
one more master?
We can do one more.
Sure. Alrighty guys, good. Yes, just a minute. And so good morning. Another day, but also another part of China right now. So this has been the city and let's say surrounding area of Yancheng. It was really interesting, like to be in a bit of a colder place, to see all these like New Year's performances, some very artistic, some very creative, some traditional. But most of all, like I think especially in the spring, this place could be really sick because they have some super nice hotel, kind of like with a very local Chinese flavor in many ways. And as of right now, I am in a bit of a different place. We actually took a flight, 2 hours. It's a good bit warmer. It's going to be a completely new area of China I'm going to be exploring over the next couple of days. I'll take you along. But for now, you can join me on Instagram to see where I am right now. And we're continuing a bit of a trip across China, across cities probably would have never visited. And this place right now, let's say it like that. The real Mulan. That's what we're going to explore. But with that, see you in the next one.